Welcome back, students. Students, in today's story, we'll just know that why do we celebrate Holi and Holika Dahan as well. So let's start without getting late. Holi is known to be the festival of colors, but behind the fun, festivity, and colors and sweet is an interesting story. Do you know what's the reason and what's the story behind we are celebrating the story, the historical Holi? So, without getting late, let's start. Many years ago, to save Earth from the captivity of Hiranyakashipu, Lord Vishnu had arrived in the avatar of incarnation Varaha, bore form and killed him. Hiranyakashipu, elder brother of Hiranyaksha, wanted to take revenge on the devotees and, in particular, of Lord Vishnu. He wanted to become a master of all the three worlds heaven, earth, and Patala. According to a story from Bhagavad Puran, and Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha are Vishnu's gatekeepers Jaya and Vijaya, born on earth as the result of curse from the four Kumaras. In Satyuga, Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha together, called the Hiranyas, were born to Diti, daughter of Daksh Prajapati and sage Kashyapa. He went to Himalayas and began to perform several penance for many years. Lord Brahma was pleased by him and his penance and asked him for a boon. He asked for a boon that he would make him as good as and immortal. He, want, he wanted whatever he did and asked that let death do not come to me either by man or beast, nor devil, nor God shall cause my death by day or by night, with steel and stone or wood, indoors or outdoors, or earth or in sky, grant me undisputed lordship over the world. With boon, he became very domineering and egoistic. In this state of mind, he ordered that only he should be worshipped as God in his kingdom. Now he considered himself invincible and started to reign of terror, hunting and killing everyone on earth and conquest of the three loks. Whilst Hiranyakashipu had been performing the penance to be granted his boon, his home had been attacked by Indra and the other devas. Seizing the opportunity in his absence, Lord Indra had even abducted his wife Queen Kayathu, who was expecting a child. At this point, the divine sage Narad intervened in the order to protect Hiranyakashipu's wife Kayathu and the unborn baby who was supreme devotee of Lord Vishnu. Under the guidance of Narada, her unborn child Hiranyakashipu's son Prahlad became attacked and affected by a transcendental instructions of sage. Even at such a young stage of development, Hiranyakashipu Hiranyakashipu eventually becomes so angry and upset at his son's devotion to Vishnu, who he sees as his mortal enemy, that he decides he must kill him. The demons try to use their illusionary powers of Prahlad, but none of their powers could stand before him. He tried to influence Prahlad against Lord Vishnu but failed, and Prahlad was still as devoted as ever to Lord Vishnu. He ordered him to be outfoot by trampled underfoot by an elephant. The enraged elephant was unable to crush the body. They thrown him over the precipice, but as Vishnu resided in the heart of Prahlada, he became much powerful than earlier. He came down upon the earth gently as a flower drops upon the grass. They tried poison, burn, duration, throwing into well, enchantments, and other measurements on the child, one after another, but to no purpose. They failed in all their attempts because Lord Vishnu was protected his charity. As a last hope, the king called his demonic sister Holika for help. Holika has a distinctive glow that, when worn, prevented her from being harmed by the fire. By preparing a bonfire, Hiranyakashipu asked Holika to sit with his son Prahlad in the lap of his sister Holika, in the hope that he'll become a victim to fire. Without any fear of death, Prahlada started to chanting the mantras of Lord Vishnu. As the fire grew, a strong breeze started chanting the mantras of Lord Vishnu. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. He started to recite this mantra again and again to make the god invite at the earth. As the fire grew, a strong breeze started swaying the cloak. The cloak flew from Holika and covered Prahlad. It was then that she was charred to death, and Prahlad remained unharmed. Since then, the night is celebrated as Holika Dahan. Hindus build bonfire with wood, celebrate the victory and devotion of Prahlada or the success of good over evil and enjoy the next day with colors. In Lord Krishna's Ras Leela period, Lord Krishna played Holi with Radha. Thus, every year we celebrate it as well as we used to celebrate it this festival earlier. In the God's protection by all the monster who is still intending to harm us. In Vrindavan, millions of the people used to celebrate Holi during this season. We used to put colored gulal on each other, and traditional sweets like gujia and malpuas are enjoyed with family and friends. So students, I hope you enjoyed of my this holy one story a lot. If you enjoyed my this colorful story, so don't forget to like, subscribe and share my channel as well. And don't forget to comment that how did you celebrate your Holi. Write it must in the comment section. Till then, see you in next video. Dear English.